Hi everyone. Here's a breakdown of this brand identity. Let's begin. This is a fictional tech brand called WOV. I used ChatGPT to generate a complete brand brief. The WOV logo concept is derived from the word woven and the idea of motion and fluidity, reflecting the brand's core values of flexibility, flow, and modern simplicity. To design the logo in Adobe Illustrator, we start by using the zigzag effect. First, draw a simple line using either the pen tool or the line segment tool. With the line selected, go to Effect, then Distort and Transform, then Zigzag. Once the Zigzag Options panel opens, you can easily control the shape of the wave. Increasing the size value makes the curves more pronounced, while ridges per segment controls how many waves appear along the line. For this logo, we choose Smooth instead of Corner to keep the curves clean and fluid. After adjusting the values, click OK. Now we have the base shape for the W letter. Instead of redrawing the line again, we'll create a copy of the W. Hold Alt, then click and drag to duplicate it. With the copied shape selected, open the Appearance panel. You'll notice that the zigzag effect is already applied. Click on the zigzag effect to edit its options. To transform this copy into a V letter, simply set ridges per segment to 1, then click OK. This gives us a clean V that matches the same visual style as the W. Next, select both the W and V and apply Expand Appearance so they become regular stroke paths. Now that the W and V are finalized, we move on to the O. Select the Ellipse tool and draw a circle. Adjust its size so it aligns visually with the height of the W and V. Once all three letters are ready, select them together and apply the same stroke weight to ensure visual consistency across the logo. The final step is adjusting the kerning, fine-tuning the spacing between the three letters until the balance feels right. And with that, the WOV logo design is complete. Now we move on to the second element of the visual identity, color palette. For this brand, I selected 5 core brand colors that will be used consistently across all visual applications. The palette is based on green and cyan, supported by darker green shades. These colors were chosen to reflect freshness, growth, balance, and a modern digital feel. The darker tones provide stability and work well for backgrounds and typography, while the brighter greens add energy and visual highlights. The cyan color brings clarity and innovation, helping the palette feel modern and well-balanced. Together, these 5 colors create a cohesive and flexible color system that supports the overall WOV brand identity. The next stage is defining the color direction for the brand. By color direction, I mean how the colors will actually be used, whether as solid fills, gradients, or a specific visual treatment. For this brand, I decided to use a gradient-based approach built directly from the color palette we defined in the previous section. More specifically, I chose to work with freeform gradients. To apply this, go to the Gradient panel, select Freeform Gradient, and start adjusting the color points as shown in the video. This method allows full control over how the colors blend together, creating smooth transitions and a more organic, dynamic feel. Using freeform gradients helps the brand feel more fluid and modern, while still staying consistent with the original color palette. As you can see, the colors can be adjusted freely until the balance feels right, resulting in a flexible and expressive color direction for the WOV brand. For the typography, I decided to use Montserrat for this brand. Montserrat is a clean, modern sans serif typeface that fits perfectly with the brand's visual direction. It feels professional, minimal, and easy to read across different platforms. I chose this font because it works well for both headings and body text, making it flexible and consistent within the identity system. To get the font, I downloaded it directly from Google Fonts, which makes it easy to use and accessible for both digital and print applications. The next step is choosing the right icons for the brand. You can find a wide variety of icons on Google Fonts under the Icons section. Google Fonts offers full control over icon styles, including stroke weight, outline or fill options, and multiple visual variations. This makes it easy to customize icons and keep them consistent with any brand identity. Next, we move on to the brand guidelines, also known as style guidelines. This section defines how the visual identity is used consistently across the brand. I've shared the full brand presentation on Behance, where you can explore the complete visual identity in detail. Thanks.